Hello students, I am Bindu. Hope you are fine and safe. I hope now you are familiar with minerals that are found in different forms, shapes and sizes under the earth. Let us quickly check what we have covered till now. We have learned what are minerals, their types, distribution of minerals, about mining, safety measures, and why it is important to conserve these minerals, etc. Now, let us see power resources. As we know, power or energy plays a vital role in our lives. We need power for industry, agriculture, transport, communication and defense. So, they are categorized as conventional and non-conventional resources. Learning outcomes. You will be able to know the uses of minerals and their conservation for sustainable development. What are power resources? Conventional and non-conventional sources of energy. Uses of different conventional sources of energy like firewood, coal, petroleum, natural gas and hydropower. Uses of different non-conventional sources of energy like solar energy, wind energy, nuclear power, geothermal energy, tidal energy and biogas. This is the concept map. Keywords: fossil fuel, fossil fuel is fuel such as coal or oil that is formed from the decayed remains of plants or animals. Refinery: a factory where substances in their natural state such as oil or sugar are made pure. Lubricants: a liquid such as oil that is used to make the parts of an engine move easily together. Biogas: a gas that is produced by the action of bacteria on organic waste matter used as a fuel. Geothermal energy. The thermal energy generated and stored inside the Earth's crust. Conventional resources. Conventional sources of energy are those which have been in common use for a long time. Firewood and fossil fuels are the two main conventional energy sources. Firewood. It is widely used for cooking and heating. In our country, more than 50% of the energy used by villages comes from firewood. Remains of plants and animals which were buried under the earth for millions of years got converted by the heat and pressure into fossil fuels. Fossil fuels such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas are the main sources of conventional energy. The reserves of these minerals are limited. The rate at which the growing world population is consuming them is far greater than the rate of their formation. So, these are likely to be exhausted soon. Coal. This is the most abundantly found fossil fuel. It is used as a domestic fuel. In industries such as iron and steel, steam engines generate electricity. Electricity from coal is called thermal power. The coal which we are using today was formed millions of years ago when giant ferns and swamps got buried under the layers of earth. Coal is therefore referred to as buried sunshine. The leading coal producers of the world are China, USA, Germany, Russia, South Africa, and France. The coal producing areas of India are Raniganj, Jharia, Dhanbad, and Bokaro in Jharkhand. Petroleum. The petrol that keeps your car running, as well as the oil that keeps your cycle from squeaking, both began as a thick black liquid called petroleum. It is found between the layers of rocks and is drilled from oil fields located in offshore and coastal areas. This is then sent to refineries which process the crude oil and produce a variety of products like diesel, petrol, kerosene, wax, plastics and lubricants. Petroleum and its derivatives are called black gold as they are very valuable. The chief petroleum producing countries are Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia and Qatar. The leading producers in India are Digboy in Assam, Bombay High in Mumbai, and the deltas of Krishna and Godavari rivers. Natural gas. Natural gas is found in petroleum deposits and is released when crude oil is brought to the surface. It can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel. Natural gas is an important clean energy resource with diverse usages. It is used as a fuel in the power sector to generate electricity. For heating purpose in industries, as a raw material in chemical, petrochemical and fertilizer industries, as a transport fuel and as cooking fuel. Globally, USA, Russia, Iran, Qatar, China, Canada and Australia are the major producers of natural gas. In India, major natural gas reserves are located in Mumbai High, Krishna Godavari Basin, Cambay Basin, Tripura and Assam. The sharp increase in our consumption of fossil fuels has led to the depletion of oil reserves at an alarming rate. The toxic pollutants released from burning these fuels are also a cause for concern. Natural gas can help to support renewable and non-conventional sources of energy as a cleaner alternative to fossil fuels. Using natural gas can help to bridge the journey of moving from fossil fuels to clean energy sources. Do you know compressed natural gas, CNG, is a popular eco-friendly automobile fuel as it causes less pollution than petroleum and diesel. Tidal power, rainwater or river water stored in dams is made to fall from heights. The falling water flows through pipes inside the dam over turbine blades placed at the bottom of the dam. The moving blades then turn the generator to produce electricity. This is called hydroelectricity. The water discharged after the generation of electricity is used for irrigation. One-fourth of the world's electricity is produced by tidal power. The leading producers of tidal power in the world are Paraguay, Norway, Brazil, and China. Some important tidal power stations in India are Bakra Nangal, Gandhi Sagar, Nagarjuna Sagar, and Damodar Valley projects. Do you know? Norway was the first country in the world to develop hydroelectricity. Non-conventional sources of energy The increasing use of fossil fuels is leading to its shortage. It is estimated that if the present rate of consumption continues, the reserves of these fuels will get exhausted. Moreover, their use also causes environmental pollution. Therefore, there is a need for using non-conventional sources such as solar energy, wind energy, and tidal energy, which are renewable. Solar energy. Sun's heat and light energy can be felt by us every day. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used in solar cells to produce electricity. Many of these cells are joined into solar panels to generate power for heating and lighting purpose. The technology of utilizing solar energy benefits a lot of tropical countries that are blessed with abundant sunshine. Solar energy is also used in solar heaters, solar cookers, and solar dryers. Besides being used for community lighting and traffic signals. Wind energy. Wind is an inexhaustible source of energy. Windmills have been used for grinding grain and lifting water since time immemorial. In modern times, windmills, the high-speed winds rotate the windmill, which is connected to a generator to produce electricity. Wind farms having clusters of such windmills are located in coastal regions and in mountain passes where strong and steady winds blow. Wind farms found in the Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA and Spain are noted for their wind energy production. Nuclear power. Nuclear power is obtained from energy stored in the nuclei of atoms of naturally occurring radioactive elements like uranium, and thorium. These fuels undergo nuclear fission in nuclear reactors and emit power. In India, Rajasthan and Jharkhand have large deposits of uranium. Thorium is found in large quantities in the monazite sands of Kerala. The nuclear power stations in India are located in Kalpakkam in Tamil Nadu, Tarapur in Maharashtra, Ranapratap, Sagar near Kota in Rajasthan, Narora in Uttar Pradesh, and Kaiga in Karnataka. Geothermal energy. Heat energy obtained from the earth is called geothermal energy. The temperature in the interior of the earth rises steadily as we go deeper. Sometimes this heat energy may surface itself in the form of hot springs. This heat energy can be used to generate power. In India, geothermal plants are located in Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh and Puga Valley in Ladakh. Tidal energy. Energy generated from tides is called tidal energy. Tidal energy can be harnessed by building dams at narrow openings of the sea. During high tides, the energy of the tides is used to turn the turbine installed in the dam to produce electricity. Russia, France, and the Gulf of Kutch in India have huge tidal mill farms. Biogas, organic waste such as dead plant and animals, material, animal dung, and kitchen waste can be converted into a gaseous fuel called biogas. The organic waste is decomposed by bacteria in biogas digesters to emit biogas, which is essentially a mixture of methane and carbon dioxide. Biogas is an excellent fuel for cooking and lighting and produces a huge amount of organic manure each year. Each one of us can make a difference by not wasting energy. Energy saved is energy generated.